Hi Alan, we're from Cobra Financial Solutions.
Yep.
We're here in regards to some money that's owed to our client.
What client is it?
Yvonne.
Yeah, we've got another court date because it got...
For the CCJ, but not the debt. The debt's still outstanding.
What debt?
It is a debt of
So the CCJ's been issued, yeah?
The only reason
that was cancelled when I spoke to them because they've given us a new date in October. So
yeah, it's not cancelled.
It hasn't been... We haven't had a chance to defend it in
Yeah,
court.
but it's not cancelled and the courts have advised her to proceed with collections.
What would the point be of having another date in October?
The fact is that it's issued. The CCJ's already been issued. That's it.
So she's took advice from the courts and they've told her go ahead with enforcement. We're not enforcers, we're just collections.
Yeah.
If
we need to take a bit of advice on it because as we understood it from our solicitor that you've got another date and you'll have an opportunity to see. This CCJ has been done without us having an opportunity to defend it.
On the morning,
because we believe she owes us money, but that's a different matter.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a chance to actually defend it in court. So what happened was we had a court date, but unfortunately one of the parties that needed to attend the Zoom had COVID. Yeah, and couldn't do it. So we got back in touch with the court, and they said, "Listen, we'll cancel everything. Yeah, and you'll get your chance on. I think it's the 10th of October. I've got the paperwork somewhere."
Why did they issue the CCJ? Then I don't understand why they would issue it if
what it was,
they didn't feel that she was justified.
It was dealt with. They thought it was dealt with. Yeah, it's because we didn't attend, basically. Yeah. I did email on the day and everything, but anyway, because we didn't attend, it went through as we're basically saying we agree with it. But the misunderstanding in the court was one lot didn't tell the other lot that COVID had stopped us being able to do it, So I wrote a letter to the court. I'll show you where we are with it. So as far as we're concerned, I can understand Yvonne Trillo believes she's owed some money, but we're going to show why we think she isn't. So we need that opportunity in court to do it. We couldn't attend last time, and they agreed, okay, we'll give you a new date for the same case. So why are we going to...
So you basically put in an application to set it aside?
Yes, and it was
set aside. Let me speak to our office one second.
See, we don't deal with all...
but the fact that now is, she told me, the lady, that whatever you receive now will be out of date because you've got a new date for your call.
Right. Yeah.
So I'll show you.
You pay. We're here just now with Alan Chapman. He's saying that basically he has put in an application for it to be set aside and they're back in court in October, of which he's attending. He's going to get the paperwork to show us. Yeah.
He's saying she owes him money.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, hang on 1 second. Where's it gone? Yeah, it basically just says asking if he's willing to make a payment. If they refuse, then advise that enforcement will proceed with the court say so.
You're saying the court said everything now is out of date?
Yeah. He's basically saying it's because he put in what's it called? For it to be set aside. I'll see if he's got it there now. Go on then. Try. Right. I've just spoken with our office, and what they're saying is that the courts have told Yvonne that basically the CCJ still stands as it is, regardless.
That's something completely different.
Yeah. Well, that's why we've been sent. So we're basically like a pre-bailiff visit. So we would come and try and work with yourself to sort this out before it goes that far.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do, obviously, I can't do it now, but I need to speak to our solicitor. See, the girl that's in here with files everything's gone home now, so I can have everything ready, speak to our solicitor, explain that you've come over if you leave me a card, and see why that is the case, because our understanding is you couldn't come to court because of COVID, hopefully, yeah, so we've given you a new date. So just say we paid that, yeah, paid that up, why would we be going to court to defend it? We'd be sitting, I'd say to the judge, we're here defending it, but you found us guilty and we've already paid it.
Yeah, because the judgment still stands, that's the issue that you have. What date was the judgment was only issued in May, wasn't it? April, yeah.
See, but it was overturned. I'm just trying to find, because I dealt with them with letters, and they actually said it's in whatever word they called, so whatever you've got there won't be valid.
So they're saying that it has been set aside.
Yeah, I'm trying to prove it with the paperwork. I'm struggling.
So, Alan, just one question, because what we will do is leave the card.
Are you willing to see the paperwork?
If you come in tomorrow, yeah, can you come here tomorrow?
Probably not.
It depends on where we end up.
Because, it's a big company. It's
a
multi-million-pound company.
Yeah.
So it's not about not getting out and paying anything.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's got to be right that we're paying it.
Yeah.
So the idea was it went to court, yeah, and you all sit down, and then the judge ultimately will say, no, listen, you've got to pay that money, or you haven't got to pay it. It'd be one or the other, but only he would decide, or she, yeah. So we've got a date for the 10th of October to go and do that. So I'm struggling to see why we would pay it when you're going to defend it in October.
So what's the reason for not paying it? What's the whole issue
for us
with
not
it?
Paying it?
Yeah.
Well, what it was is Yvonne Philo was going to have a home on the park and spec'd a specific home. We paid a deposit for it, and then she's changed her mind and said, I'm not coming to the park now. And that home that she spec'd is still here for sale from 2017. We haven't been able to sell it because how she did it was very individual, yeah? So we're saying you've left us with a home that we can't sell. We're struggling to sell, and it's one of not many left from the whole park. So we feel that because she changed her mind and we paid 25k deposit on the home, yeah, and she's then pulled out, that's her fault for doing that. And it clearly stated at the time that it was a non-refundable deposit she was paying. So why our argument will be to the judge, if she wants to come onto the park to her home, she can still do that. It's there, her home, she spec'd it, but for her just to say, look, we've changed our mind now, we're not going to do it, we're doing something else, when the home's been spec'd, deposit paid and everything, it's not fair.
So are you, see, what we were going to do originally is, like my colleague Louise said, we try and stop the bailiff thing. And it's 19 grand. We were going to offer a payment plan. They'll take a smaller payment today and then let you go on a payment plan. But
see, if that was the case and we had to do that, then we'd have to look at that and do that. But the solicitor who was dealing with it for us said it's now been put aside, overturned, yeah, because they'll give you a new date. So they can't sort of give you a new date if they're not overturning it, can they?
So they've set it aside, yeah.
And the actual date is the 10th of, I'm struggling to when
October.
I read something, is the 10th of October. We've actually got a date for a new hearing for that payment. So, to me, what would be the point? So you paid it, and I'll repeat myself, but you paid it. Why then go to court to defend it? You've already paid it. She's not going to give it back then. So it's, to me, I'm baffled by it.
Yeah. If you can get us a copy of the letter where they've set it aside. There's an email on the card, yeah.
Sarah normally would go in here and get what I need, yeah? But I'm genuinely trying to find it for you.
Yeah, so we can have a quick scan of it before we leave then, and then it can get emailed over to the office and you can take it from there.
I've had it all recently because it was filed away with she knows only they knows what they know.
Maybe be under T
Yeah.
for Trilling.